What's up, guys? It's your boy Wild Honey Badger here, coming at you with a guide for Uldaman. First quest you're going to want to grab is an Orgrimmer. Pick that up from the guy right outside the Valley of Honor. His name's Dran. Pretty easy. Second quest, right behind the Bat Handler in Undercity. Pick that up. Third quest, Southern Central Badlands from the Lost Guy. Pick that up. There's a couple in Central Badlands. You want to grab all those. Make sure that you get them. Pretty easy quests. And then you're going to want to go to Kargath, and the guy above the innkeeper has some quests for you. For the guy above the innkeeper, you need to kill coyotes, buzzards, and elementals. All those mobs really easy. Go ahead, go around, kill those. If you're clearing with a group of friends, it might take you a little bit. If not, they have a pretty decent drop chance. You could probably do it in 15 minutes if you have Mount Solo. So you want to grab those, go ahead, turn it in, and then he will have a follow-up quest for you in Uldaman. And then before you go into Uldaman, you want to make sure to kill these mobs on the outside, pick up the power sources and stuff that they drop, and you also want to make sure that you grab the necklace. The necklace will spawn multiple times off the enemies. You're going to grab those quests and go ahead, go back, turn them in before you enter the instance, because they both lead to another quest that is inside the instance. And then when you get in the instance, right there is the paladin. Sorry about the video, I know what's happening, I wasn't doing this before. There's the paladin. You want to go turn in, leave the instance, go turn in a Kargath, and then come back to the instance. Right there, that was in the room with the midgets, or the Vikings. Kill those guys in the back corner of the room. There's a quest item. Right here is the first boss. All the bosses in this instance don't really have mechanics. They're all really simple. Not much to worry about in this instance. Some of the pools get difficult towards the end. Right here, this is an Alliance quest mob, but nobody plays Alliance because Alliance sucks. Just don't play Alliance, play Horde. As Dingo, rules for the win. Right here, this is another part of the necklace. It's right outside from the Firehammer boss guy. It's in the same room, actually, not right outside. Go ahead, kill him. Might as well. Right here, this is another boss that drops an item. It's not for any quest, but you might as well do it on your way through. Unless you don't like the loot drops, then you can skip them. No big deal. Got some pretty good tank gear. Right here, this is Grimlock. You need to kill him for another part of the necklace, and he has good drops for... He has a good pull arm, and then he has like a nature resist drop, I believe. Decent gear, might as well kill him. And you needed him for the quest. He makes you shrink, which just reduces his stats. Kill him, kill the ads. Simple fight. And then you can head to the final boss. Before you can get to the stairs before the final boss, you need to clear out 4 Stonekeepers. Not really much there. Just make sure your healer doesn't heal right as they spawn in, because he will grab aggro, and you don't want your healer to have aggro and get hit a couple times. That could spell disaster. And then the final boss, he can be disarmed. I believe he can be stunned. Really easy boss. He can bleed. He has some ads that spawn. Just designate one person. If they need some help, have them shout out. Easy boss. Right here, you want to talk to that lore keeper 6-7 different times. I think he has you talk to him. Then he finally shuts up. And then that little amulet that was on the table, you want to grab that as well. Right here, this is the family treasure quest. Treasure chest quest. You want to grab that, pick it up. Another easy quest right outside the instance. We actually did this without a healer the first time, and then we had to come back for one of our additional members. So I just showed you the second time because it was much faster and less painful. Once you get that, then you can leave, go turn in all the quests. You turn into every single person that you got a quest from, and you also have to turn in at Thunderbluff. So here, this is the guy that you turn into at Thunder Bluff. He sends you to the alchemy trainer in Thunder Bluff, and then she sends you back to him, and then he has a future quest for you. Can't quite grab it unless you're level 45, I think. Right here, I'm just doing the rounds, going back, turning into the guys at Kargath. I'm gonna go turn into the Lost guy next, and then I am going to head to the Undercity, turn that in, and that is Uldaman. All in all, easy dungeon. Just be careful with some pulls later in the instance. The dudes hit hard, and good luck.